Welcome to Casual Clickson's unboxing. Today's set featuring SpiderMan and Venom, Absolute Carnage. Let's get right into it because I actually don't have anything from this set, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what I get. Well, let's get going. Got the brick right here. Nice and shiny, ready to go. We got booster number 1. Toxin. Venom, Tombstone, Steel Serpent. Oh, that's pretty cool. I gotta look at that one right now. And Agent Anti-Venom. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Venom all throughout this unboxing. So I'm going to take a look at Steel Serpent really quick. Here, let's get these out of the way. If I'm not mistaken, Steel Serpent is primarily like an Iron Man antagonist, I want to say. I'm sorry, not Iron Man. Iron Fist antagonist. Steel Serpent, Hydra, Kunlun, martial artist, and mystical keywords. So yeah, I was right. Summon the chi from others once per turn when an adjacent friendly character is damaged by an opponent's attack. Give Steel Serpent a chi token. Free. Remove any number of chi tokens to make that many close attacks against different targets. Maximum damage value 3. So that's pretty cool. So you can make that many close attacks. So if you have 3 tokens, you can remove those chi tokens and make those 3 attacks against 3 different targets. Not a bad ability. He's also got a special power, Fight for Me, Die for Me, Empower, and Leadership. What's that? He's got some Steel Energy, the Hydra team ability. There's his dial right there. For 60 points, not bad. Not bad at all. So this was booster number 1. Let's get booster number 2 open. I'm going to keep doing that throughout. Pick one character from the booster pack to kind of put a little spotlight on them and see what they have to offer here for us. So let's get booster number 2 going. Booster number 2. We've got Iron Man with the SpiderMan team ability. Mary Jane Watson also with the SpiderMan team ability. We've got Jason McIndale, excuse me, or if I mispronounce that, Deathlock, cool. Not a bad sculpt either. I'm going to put this one here up front because I actually like the sculpt. I'm going to put him right there. There we go. Okay, and last but not least, it's a little big here. I think it's a super rare. What do I got here? Something red and on a glider. Could be a goblin, but what kind of goblin? Oh, it's a red goblin. Interesting. Definitely going to take a look at red goblin here. I knew there was a green goblin. I had no idea there was a red goblin. My interest has been piqued. Let's get his card. Here it is. He's got Codex, Maximum Carnage, Syndicate, and Monster keywords. Trait called Carnage Symbiote. Symbiote. I can never say that right. Carnage Symbiote and Pumpkin Bombs. A red goblin may start the game with something S001 Pumpkin Bombs, or that's the Spider-Man symbol. I'm sorry, that's the set symbol, or special object. I'm guessing number 6, Carnage Symbiote equipped at no cost. If you paid 110 points, Red Goblin can equip both and may start with both equipped. Okay, so we got to find out what those Pumpkin Bombs and the Carnage Symbiote do. Especially if Red Goblin can wield them both if you paid for the 110. The another traits, that's Norman Osborn in the Carnage Symbiote. Steel Energy. Opposing characters with the Spider-Man family keyword decreases their D6 roll for super senses by -1. Okay. That can be rough for Spider-Man folk. Symbiote armor, special power on defense and vulnerability. Red Goblin can reduce penetrating damage. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. Where does he have that on his? Okay, so he starts off with that. So that's actually really good. And everyone you ever loved, Parker, they're all dead. Special power on his damage. Exploit weakness when Red Goblin KOs an opposing character. After resolutions, opposing characters that share a keyword with the KO'd character modify combat values by -1 until your next turn. Not bad. Overall, not a bad figure. Maybe a little pricey for my liking and taste, but I can be proven wrong. He's got a solid attack with the Sinister Syndicate team ability, so that may bump him up here in playability. Booster pack number 3. We've got Deathlock, 60 points. It's different from the other one. Black Widow. Not the Black Widow I'd expect to see, but a Black Widow nonetheless. That's the Ultimate Steam ability. I hadn't seen that in forever. I gotta go back and refer to that Ultimate Sting in a bit. Spider Carnage. I like it. I like it. Next one is a super rare. Oh, could actually even be a chase. It's Leonardo the Venom, number 64. I'm guessing it's a chase because of how ridiculous it is. I'm gonna put that right there. I'm pretty sure it is a chase. So cool. Awesome to that. So that's probably the figure we're gonna be taking a look at from this booster. Last figure here is Black Widow. There she goes, right there. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked here by Leonardo the Venom. I'm definitely going to put the little spotlight here on Leonardo the Venom. Even though that Black Widow piqued my curiosity. However, as I'm pretty sure Leonardo the Venom is a chase. Here we go. Right there. Codex, Shield, Spider-Man Family, Monster, Past, and Scientist. My kind of allies trait. When establishing theme teams characters on your starting force with the Scientist keyword, gain the Spider-Man Family keyword. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Call in help from the Venomverse, of course. When Leonardo the Venom hits an opposing character, if no character has been placed this turn, after resolutions you may roll a d6. On a 3 to a 6, place another friendly character whose name includes Venom adjacent. That's pretty cool. So you still have to hit. However, on a 3 to 6, that's pretty good odds that you'll be able to kind of, mess around with the placement on your characters. I like that trait too. The Venovian Man. Okay, I'm starting to love this card more and more. Flurry, Plasticity, Shape Change, of course. When Leonardo the Venom makes an attack roll of doubles and hits, choose one. The attack is a critical hit, or after resolutions, unequip all equipment equipped to a hit target. Not bad. I like the critical hit one. The other one is kind of situational. Still good. Not bad. The Smartest Man of the Age. Special power on damage. Outwit, Perplex. When an opposing character uses Outwit or Perplex, their maximum range is 4. Wow. This is definitely going to make a great addition to Scientists. Giving him that keyword. I'm definitely going to rock this Leonardo the Venom very soon. Sooner rather than later. So that's booster pack number 3. Let me get those back on there. Right there. So far so good with my pools. We'll see what happens going into booster pack number 4. Going to booster pack number 4. Harry Osborn with the Spider-Man team ability. If I get any of these terms wrong, I apologize. I know I may have mispronouncing symbiote. I still don't know how to say it. I forget this whole time and some other things. That's just me getting carried away from all the awesomeness that I'm finding out in this set. Aaron Davis. Next one, American Son. I have no idea who American Son is or what American Son is. We may get to find out. Molten Man. Okay. There's a familiar face if I've ever seen one. Not a great sculpt, but doesn't look bad either. And, Ooh, Mysterio. Even though they've made like hundreds of Mysterios, I always play Mysterio. He's one of my favorite villains, and so I think that's the card we're gonna take a look at here. Ooh, and he comes with a special object. I almost missed this. How dare I rob you of this? Ooh, illusion generator. Look at this. I'm gonna see if I can get this. Well, you know what? We're spotlighting Mysterio anyway, so why not get out of the way? Use. There we go. Put that right there. There's his illusion generator special object. Gonna put his card right here. Keywords: Sinister Syndicate, Celebrity, Scientist. Hello. Leonardo the Venom. Paging Leonardo the Venom. Illusion Generator trait. Mysterio may start the game with Special Object 002 Illusion Generator equipped at no cost. So here it is. I'm going to put this, sneak this in here too somewhere. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So, the Illusion Generator has an effect that has shape change. When this character uses it and succeeds, after resolutions, generate an illusion bystander, which is back here. And he gets incapacitate, shape change. So it's kind of like a tie-up bystander. Going on to the next trait, yet another Sinister Six. Adjacent friendly characters with the Sinister Syndicate keyword can use shape change. That's great. Mysterio, you're definitely making my teams as well. Giving adjacent friendly characters shape change. That's pretty good. What horrors do you see in the smoke cloud? Once per turn, Mysterio can use either incapacitate or mind control at free, but only to make a close attack and only to target characters occupying the smoke markers, regardless of adjacency. Okay. And this is a trait as well. So with all this incapacitate, outwit, perplex, willpower towards the end, some mind, and look at that, all that mind control too. Yeah. This character is pretty good here. And what's going on with that other part? Oh, it might be part of a secret identity thing. Yeah. Okay. I guess we may see that later. We'll get into that, and hopefully I'm not missing any objects from Red Goblin. I believe that was his name, Red Goblin. Here is booster pack number 4. Let's get to the next booster pack. Here is booster pack number 5, starting with SpiderMan. This is a familiar pose. SpiderMan team ability, 40 points. Carry on. I like it. Peter Parker, hey. Molten Man. I think that's the first repeat, maybe. And Demogoblin. Again, apologize if I'm mispronouncing any of these names, as I am terrible at pronunciations. We're going to take a look at Carry On. I believe the last time he was made, if I could be wrong, was the Spider-Man set, Amazing Spider-Man set. Is that what it was called? Spectacular Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, one of those. But anyways, he looks pretty cool. I like the way he's painted. His sculpt looks very creepy. So we're going to take a look at him. Maximum Carnage, Monster and Scientist. Look at that. Leonardo the Venom. Definitely pulling in his weight. Hey, you, get out of here. Come on, no one's talking to you. Okay, I am. Maximum Carnage trait. Once per turn when Carrion hits, after resolutions, deal 1 penetrating damage to up to 2 opposing characters that weren't hit, but are adjacent to a hit character. Okay, it's kind of spreading that damage around. Maximum Carnage. Makes sense. Drain you until you're dry. When an adjacent opposing character begins a move, after resolutions, you may place Carrion adjacent to that character. Okay, it's kind of following them around, kind of like a leech, right? And Rotting Touch, special power on his attack. Poison. When Carrion uses it and damages an opposing character, after resolutions, he deals 1 penetrating damage to each adjacent opposing character. Again, spreading that love around with Maximum Carnage, Poison. And he's got improved movement hindering. Cool. With sidestep. Exploit weakness. Poison. Short dial. Looks a little sturdy. Can be nuisance with that plasticity as well. Booster number 6. We've got Marvella with the SpiderMan team ability. American Son, yet again. Harry Osborn, yet again. Gwen Stacy. Gonna put her up here. I don't think we've gotten a Gwen Stacy yet. And Spider-Man yet again. This is the 40-point Spider-Man. Let's take a look at that American Son. Curious to see who that person behind the mask is. We'll find out. American Son, Dark Avengers, Spider-Man family, armor keywords. I like it so far. Don't see too many Dark Avengers nowadays. Traits. Oh, he's Harry Osborn. To be the son Norman wanted or not. The first time American Son would KO an opposing character of 25 plus points. You may instead turn them to their last non-KO click. If you do this game, American Son can use Perplex and modifies his combat values +1. If you don't, after resolutions, deal American Son 1 unavoidable damage. And this game, he can use Outwit and deals penetrating damage. Okay, so it's kind of, you kind of get to pick what he, what you want to do. If you KO an opposing character 25 points or more. Cool. Adapted from Iron Man. Energy Shield, Deflection, Invulnerability. Standard Iron Man defensive powers. There's his dial. 65 points. Good, not great. Good, not great. Kind of like that trait. Gives you some options. Options are always good, I think. This was the last booster pack we got here. Marvella. Spider-Man. Harry. And Gwen. We've got booster pack number 7. Eddie Brock. Prowler. Oh, I like the way Prowler looks. Harry Osborn. We've seen him. Or was that Norman Osborn? Toxin. There's another familiar face. And Absolute Carnage. Oh, and I like this little tombstone he's standing on. It says Brock. I'm going to definitely zero in on him. Came with a special object as well. Hope you can get a good look at that. Here is his special object. Carnage Symbiote. He's got Codex, Maximum Carnage and Monster keywords. Carnage Symbiote trait. Absolute Carnage may start the game with special object number 6, Carnage Symbiote equipped at no cost. Spreading my symbiotes across the world. Flurry Giant Reach 3. When Absolute Carnage KOs an opposing character of 25 points or more, after resolutions you may generate a number 11 Carnage minion in that character's square. And he's also got that Maximum Carnage trait that these characters have. Here we go. And the Carnage Symbiote object says effect Plasticity, Shape Change. When this character KOs an opposing character after resolutions, heal 1 click. If that character had the Codex keyword, heal 3 clicks instead. Okay, so he chomps on other Codex keyword users. Cool. Okay, good to know. Absolute Carnage. That's a good answer to some nuisances in the maps, in the battlefields. Improved movement, elevated and hindering terrain. Fear and Loathing coming for you. Battle Fury, Leadership, Probability Control. Probability Control. Cool. Other characters with the Maximum Carnage keyword modify attack by +1. I like this Carnage. Whoa, 200 points. Okay, so that there has to be a drawback to that amazing dial right there. 200 points. Starting dial of 125 doesn't look too bad. We'll take a look at that later. But for now, not a bad figure. Can't wait to field them. We've got booster pack number 9. Peter Parker making another appearance. Spider-Man. making another appearance as well. Hammerhead. I think that's the first time I've seen Hammerhead. Carnage minion. Wondering if I would see one, since I saw that he works with a trait. And last but not least, Doppelganger. Yet another Maximum Carnage character. Gonna take a look at Doppelganger. What makes this one different? What makes this one unique compared to his previous incarnations? Well, let's see. Maximum Carnage keyword. Monster keyword. He's got that Maximum Carnage trait. He's also got Maternal Bond at the beginning of your turn. If Doppelganger is within 4 squares of a friendly character named Shriek, remove an action token from him. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just free action token removal. Razor Web. Smoke Cloud is free, but only to generate 1 marker. If an opposing character moves through that marker, after resolutions, deal that character 1 penetrating damage. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe some crowded hallways. That would be more useful. And a special power on speed, Charge Flurry, called Killing Machine. He's also got improved movement, elevated and hindering terrain. 60 points. Wow. Hypersonic speed, look at that, with Precision Strike. Battle Fury all throughout, but with that ability to heal himself with Shriek around. Charge Flurry. This is not bad for 60 points. I can see why he's a super rare. Let's go down to the last booster pack. Mistaken. This is booster pack number 9 with Iron Fist. Looks like he's got mind control. Interesting. Scorn. Bombshell. Nice. Agent Venom. And Flash Thompson. Hardy Har. I'm going to take a look at Iron Fist. Curious to see why Iron Fist has mind control. I'm pretty sure it has to do with his chi. Here we go. Iron Fist, Defenders, Heroes for Hire, Kunlun, Marvel Knights, Martial Artist, and Mystical. I am the Iron Fist trait. At the end of your turn, if Iron Fist didn't move or make an attack this turn, give him a chi token. Free. Remove any number of chi tokens to make that many close attacks against different targets. Maximum damage value 3. Okay. So this, I guess, rewards you for staying still. He's focusing his chi. That makes sense. SpiderMan team ability. Makes him a wild card. Sidestep. Charge. Mind control with poison. I like that. I like that combination. Let's see. Hypnotic Fist Technique. Okay, see, there you go. It's with the chi. And black Poison Touch is with poison. Oh, and he's got improved movement. Ignores characters. Hey, that's something. Especially for a martial artist like him. Cool. Let's get to the last booster pack here. Great sculpt too, by the way. In the last booster pack, we have Prowler, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, with the ultimate team ability. Bombshell, yet again. Ooh, a Shriek. I was wondering whose blaster this belonged to. This came broken, by the way. Thanks, WizKids. And Carnage Minion. Excite about Carnage Minion. However, I'm going to take a look at this broken Shriek. Didn't know she got remade in this set, but it made sense. Looking at, was it Doppelganger's power trait? Oh well. A little glue will fix that. Look at her. Broken. I hadn't even popped her out of the box yet. Here she is. Shriek, Maximum Carnage and Monster keyword. The same Maximum Carnage trait. Awesome. Sonic Outburst. If Shriek has no action tokens, she can use Pulse Wave. Cool. Sonic Scream, Penetrating Psychic Blast. When Shriek uses it, targeted characters can't use super senses this turn, including for this attack. I like it. I'm gonna guess she's not so high costed. 45 points. Very efficient. Very efficient. Energy Shield. with that sonic scream. Can't use super senses. It's a really good way to nerf all those spider friends. I like those spider foes coming up with crafty ways to negate the annoyance that are the SpiderMan family. Well, this is it. This has been Casual Clixins unboxing. I hope you like this format. I'm probably going to keep this format going forward. House of X is coming out soon. I'm going to do an unboxing for that. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you get notified when that video comes out. Any likes and shares are greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you so much for watching.